Hi everybody, welcome to week 4 of our Teaching Tuesday bunker series. My name is James Hutchison and today we're dealing with a downslope lie. So this is a more difficult shot than we've had in the first 3 weeks, and I'm going to just take you through how to set up for this shot and how to execute it so that you can for sure get it on the green, make 3 strokes from here at worst, and maybe even get it up and down for 2. Okay, so the first thing we need to notice is the ground is sloped down away from us. Okay, so if I made my normal stock shot here, what would probably happen is I would hit the ground too far behind the ball and either bounce up into it and scull it or just chunk it and the ball won't get out of the bunker. So I need to adjust my setup to ensure that my contact point is, a nice 1 to 2 inches behind the ball. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna widen my stance. So I'm gonna get really wide, and that's gonna allow me to lean a ton of my weight down the hill. Okay, so I'm trying to get my shirt buttons or my sternum in front of that golf ball towards the target. So once I do that, I've increased my angle of attack naturally. I'm gonna make my normal swing, but because I've leaned onto my left foot, I'm gonna be a lot steeper, okay? This might make the ball come out a little lower though, so I'm also gonna open my club face to add some of the loft that I need back in so it goes high enough. Okay, so from there, I'm wide, I'm leaning, and I've got an open face. And all I'm gonna do here is try to swing up and down the hill, really trying to feel like my swing is going steeply down with the slope of the hill. And that's going to allow me to dig that club under the ball and have the ball pop up. Got my wide stance, I'm leaning down the hill, face is open, and I'm going to take a swing that swings down the hill. And you can see that came out probably a little lower than my stock shot, even with the open face, but it was high enough that I got it on the green. I finished it, pretty close to the hole. I'm gonna make a 2 or 3 at worst and move on. Okay, so it's really all set up for this shot and just being confident that your setup will create the contact point that you need, and then just go ahead, be confident, swing at it like you normally would. Don't do anything too fancy with your golf swing. Okay, so that's week 4. I hope you've all had some good progress in the bunkers so far. Next week we're gonna do some bad lies, talk about some fried eggs, or maybe some thin lies that you get at maybe some other golf courses where the bunkers aren't as nice as here at Mississauga. So we'll learn how to deal with those shots next week, and then you'll have every tool you need to play great golf out of the bunkers. We'll see you next week.